What's up guys, VitoSoul here, and today I got the ROG Herculx. And I got this because I have a 3090 in there. And I know the computer is not on right now, but I see the GPU, like, it's in the Corsair 7000X, and it's holding up well, but I've seen people with, like, GPUs from back in the day, like, way older GPUs that were heavy. Of, like, the pins, like the 16 pins, just like getting like scratched over time, and then the card not working anymore for like other people from like older cards. I know newer cards are built better, but I don't want to take the risk, especially with this EVGA 3090, because this one is like one of those launch day models, because it has the red clown lips on the back. It has like the red clown lips on the back, which I'll probably show a picture up here, but they don't make that model anymore, and hell, EVGA doesn't even make GPUs anymore, but that's like the harder model to get. The only way you can get that is if you bought it around the time it was launched, because version 2 they got rid of the clown lips because people didn't like it. They're like, oh, I want to have any color I want. That's what the whole point of RGB is, not having these forced red accents and clown lips on it. So they got rid of that, and honestly, I think it looks decent. So having this kind of GPU is pretty cool. So that's why I got the ROG Herculx, and I'm gonna open this one right now. All right, so now we are unboxing the ROG Herculx. And on the box right here, it says RTX 40 series graphics card. So this is like, they updated the packaging a little bit, because this came out originally when the 3090 Strix came out, but I'm more of like an EVGA guy. But at this point, EVGA said they're done, and I feel bad if I have to switch. But if I have to get a different card, I think my next best option would honestly be ROG. But I seen EVGA's 4090, the one that was on Jay's 2 cents, and it looks really good, and I wish I could own that one, but nope. They don't make it anymore, because we all know how. Oh shoot, it became. I'm just gonna, fuck, I don't know why they. Just gonna open it this way and hope that didn't show. I'll just blur it out. Open this up. Oh, that opening, it's like that. Hold on. It's got like a hinge design opening. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, look at that. Let's take it out of the packaging. This thing is built really well. Let's just move this for a second. Well, would you look at that? That looks really cool. This thing was, I think, 40... It was originally 50 something Canadian, almost 60, but I managed to pay 50 some, like around 50. I got on a sale on Amazon, so it was $40 to $50, I think. So I got a good deal on this one. And I know I could have bought the cheap ones that they make, like some other companies make, just to hold the card up, but I wanted, like, I love my computer and I like spoiling it and making it look good. It also has this adjustability if you wanna raise this up, just the graphics card up without moving this thing, or you can move this thing up like this and then push the button to push it down, and then this thing comes out so you can measure it. So I'm gonna put this inside the computer, and actually, let's see what else comes in the box, because I probably missed some stuff. Man, this thing is built well. Well, not much, just an instruction manual. And what else do we have? Oh, I thought we had stickers again. Usually these things come with stickers, but this one didn't. Well, obviously, it's just the stand. Why would it come with stickers? Only motherboard and graphics, or mainly motherboard for that matter. Those are the ones that comes with stickers. I think power supply was as well, but yeah. As you guys may know, my first power supply was EVGA. Then the next two were ROGs, and then weirdly enough, I went to Corsair for a power supply, but it's because of their older models. I got a good deal on an older model. It's still reliable. But yeah, I'm gonna install this inside the computer right now. All right, now I'm finished installing it. I know this cable's blocking it, but I still like it. Maybe in the future I might move the cable, I don't know, but I still like how it looks. So, and I think it's just that RGB bar that it's showing. I just want it to be blue. And yeah, these fans, I don't know what it's wrong. It's the controller that came with this case, because I have two controllers. I have the Commander Pro, and then the Commander Core that came with this case, which is stupid. My Commander Pro is way better than the Core that comes with this case. And in order for the RGB to actually work, okay, well, there we go. See, it's synced up, which is nice. Automatically synced up with my motherboard, so I don't have to do any work on it, which is good. And I think it looks pretty cool. I just gotta wait. I have to sign in, so let me just... Shit. Hold on. My keyboard back. Alright. There we go. I'm just taking a look. Let's switch to the screen. And let's go to ROG thing. I'm gonna leave it pointed there, and I'm gonna go to Armor Crate. And there we go. Armor Crate, come on. I'm just gonna go to Armor Crate quickly. I don't know why it says Z490E. I think that was my old motherboard, so it might be a little broken. Wow, no, you're not controlling the mouse. I don't think it... Yeah, I obviously can't recognize it because it's not USB controlled. It's addressable LED strips control. That's how it works. But I think everything looks good in this PC. And I'm gonna switch back to, let me just get like, actually no, I can just do it here. But yeah, everything looks pretty much good, and I'm glad with how it turned out. And honestly looks pretty cool. I know the ROG logo is being covered up by the cables, but at least you can see the ROG. And I'm gonna find a way to comb these cables a little better, but I still think it looks pretty cool. And now my GPU is level, which is good, and that means it'll last way longer. The bubble, which if we ask Rick, the bubble is stupid. That's not ROG's fault. The bubble is stupid in general, because we all know Rick knows true level. So that's what, but it still worked. I think it's level, and it looks more level, I think, but it looks pretty cool. But I know if I did upgrade to like an ROG 4090, it'd look even cooler with this. But right now I think it looks pretty cool, and in the future hopefully I can figure out cable routing. I think because the new 40 series has like better, like less cables. I think that's the only way I justify using the 40 series with their less cables, is that this thing would stand out better. But honestly, I think the rest of the build looks pretty cool. Oh, yeah, I know my light over there is ruining the shot, but I think it looks pretty cool. And it was a little bit annoying to set up, but that's because, you know, it's stressful work and I don't want to break the GPU. And routing the cable was annoying because I was trying to do a cable management style instead of just randomly plugging it in, which it's easy to just plug it in, but I wanted to like cable manage it so I don't have to open it again. But honestly, I think this is a pretty good looking build. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video on the ROG Herculx, and like I said, it's a pretty good, like this, I didn't even know this existed. Honestly, I wanted something to hold up my GPU, but I wanted it to look good, and honestly, I think this looks really cool. If I'd known ROG made one of these, I probably would have bought one of these when I was buying the rest of my parts, but I found out about this later, and I think ROG had to make this like, I think mid 30 series, because they knew that there was an issue with the graphics cards getting really heavy. It wasn't a problem with 20 series. Like 20 series cards, yeah, they were a bit heavy, but not that heavy. Probably heavy, but they did come with those little brackets to like mount on the sides. But it wasn't so bad until 30 series became a thing. Like the 3090 and 3080, especially 3090, was heavy. And then the 40 series came out and like was way heavier than it needed to be. Well, probably needed to be heavy, but it was crazy heavy. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys again soon in the next tech video.